How are we all doing then, people? Gonna start it with Everton. Yes, I know I'm unprofessional. Don't care what any of you man say. Yes, I know I'm unprofessional. Don't care what any of you man say. Mr. Y. Alright, so we're gonna go for the easiest one and get some of the youth players out there. These will be going up to YouTube soon, very soon, in the live stream form. Alright, so we start off with this team. It's not the best, it's also not the worst. Don't know how we're gonna play this really. To be fair, we'll go to squad report first and we'll see. Alright, we've got all in. Right. I'm gonna recall all of these straight up. The money for them, or again, I can just loan them out to teams I want to loan them out to. So, I've got quite a lot of strikers. Fuck me. Right. So obviously, we're gonna be keeping Richarlison and Calvert-Lewin. Obviously, that's who we're keeping. So we've got Calvert-Lewin in there. Sims, 18 years old, 64. My guy out on loan. Nias is. We'll put this guy on the list as well because I don't really want to look for him the same as him. Moise Keane is going to stay as a sub striker. And he could even bolster into the starting 11. So we got rid of them strikers. Right, this is left wings. 2 left wings, a right mid, left. So we need to get some right-sided players in. Awobi and Bernard is in. So we've got backups there. Which means we can send Godin and Balassi can also go. Cams. Sigerson will do alright for this season. Centre mids, we've got a decent bunch of centre mids. Get some better ones though. We've also got some good CDMs. Schneiderlin will probably end up going. Gavin I rate. Delph I will put out alone because I don't really Well, I sell him yet. He could get a bit higher. Right back, Sadibi. We'll actually terminate that, so it gets rid of some players. I know he's good, but we can also upgrade in them positions. We'll keep Coleman. We'll send on Byrne. Centre backs. How many of these have we got? Right, so we can get rid of him finally. Get rid of Astley. Don't know how to say you. Braithwaite will keep, even though he's only 17. So we need to bolster up a lot really. Left backs also. So we've got Pickford in, Skellenberg. So that's how we're gonna do it, is it? Cool. Alright, so we need a backup centre mid. Say a right midfielder. I'd say another centre back would probably be good. For now, we can always check and do this whenever. Other times, but we'll go into the tournament. Actually, we're gonna get some. We start off with 72 mil, which is quite a decent amount of fees. We can do some work with that. Also, we'll make some revenue from selling all the deadwood. Right, so we'll send my guy to England. Spain, we'll give Spain a go. And Portugal, why not? Got a couple of Portuguese players in the Everton. Well, Gomez off the top of my head. Yeah. Also, guys, if you want to, check out my Instagram. Fans of football. Post daily football on there. All up to date shit, all the news and whatever. This will also be going up on YouTube in the next day or two. YouTube name is the exact same name as my Twitch right here. Alright. So we can sim through. Get to here. Alright, so we've got a couple of offers here. Well, we didn't want to do Sickerson anyway. So a loan offer from John Joe Kenny to Benfica. It's the only way I'm looking to loan out. Also Callum Connolly. Connolly's got potential, but I don't really think I want him in at the moment, so we will sell him. Same with Kenny. I would loan him out, but I want to loan him out to an English club maybe. Got Theo Walcott is out there for 3 weeks, so even more reason to get another right mid in. Yeah, sorry. We'll also check the objectives that we've got. For youth development, we need to make 2.7 profit for youth player sales within 2 seasons. So we make 2.7 mil. We need to sign a crucial player to the forward position. We can do that, but we'll have to. I'd say we'll sign a right winger then and put him. We'll change the formations around anyway. So we need to come mid-table. They're expecting mid-table and FA Cup finish around the 16s, which is doable, very doable. I want us to finish Europa League, but that's what I want to push for, Europa League in the first season at least. So what we'll do is we'll play 1 Sim 2. This is how we'll go through and do it. This is how I always do it. So we've got a couple in here already. So Lucas Moura, I wouldn't say is. I don't know, we'll put him on there because I wouldn't say he's first team player. He can be first team player at Spurs, but Mkhitaryan and Bale, again, 3 players, well, I'm not really. Again with the midfield, Matthew Longstaff. One of the Longstaff brothers would be a good one, and Eze would be a decent little backup for Sigurdsson. He's just moved to Crystal Palace in real life. Or Diop, but he's on loan actually, so we won't. Elmas is someone who we could bring in for the backup, and Drayev also good. Got a couple of good career moves and good youth players. I'd say I've been some boastful guy, but one sooner enough I will end up showing some of my career modes, my past career modes. So I do go the full 15 years. I'd rather go the full 15 years. There's no point going 4 years winning the Champions League and go and might as well win all you can. Win Ballon d'Ors with your players and stuff like that, do you know what I mean? Right. So we play Monaco, we are going to go through. You just see this result against Monaco. It's a 3-0 and destroyed by Monaco, with Andre Silva and Golovin getting the goals and Jovic getting the goals. So we still make it in. We're against. So we get an offer here for Niaz from Alaves. I think that's how you say it. Alaves. 2.25. We will accept that he's Asian. He's getting on a bit. Right, so we play against Stella Renade. And we get a 2-1 win with Sigurdsson getting a goal in the 50th and Dominic Calvert-Lewin getting one. Right, so we do make it to the final here, which is. Ooh, here's a nice juicy offer for one of our main centre backs. So I'm not going to accept it, but it's for Arsenal for the Colombian centre back Yari Mina. Right, so I wouldn't accept. I don't expect to beat Monaco as they thrashed us 3-0, but yeah, they thrashed us again. Mariappan getting a goal and Slimani getting a goal. Yeah, striker from Leicester. Alright, so we could start. Right wings coming in here now. So Mahrez is someone I wouldn't mind bringing in, but it'd be a lot. Same with Suso, he's on loan. Got a couple final scout reports back on some guys. I think this is someone who I am looking to sell. And just get him straight off the books. We'll get rid of the Aussie. Right, we could be making our first signing here. Just a couple of easy ones. Elma, it's just recent. Do you know what? We are going to put a cheap offer in for Matty Longstaff, just to bolster the back line, bolster the midfield, because we haven't got a lot of centre midfielders in the squad, and I'd rather get rid of some centre defensive midfielders. So we can do that. So we could get rid of Banningham. I don't know. Are they going to accept that they ain't? They are interested in the midfielder though. But they also are sense in the strikers. That was something we are looking to get rid of. So, Sims. They're not looking to take Sims off us. It's cool. We can go back to offering the midfielder. Do you know what? No, I'm not going to do that actually. Kieran Doyle. What? He's worth more than what your guy's worth. This don't make no sense. What do you want left mid? Do you want Balassi? Take Balassi. No, we're overpaying, but Matthew Longstaff will be good for us, and we need to get rid of some deadwood anyway. So he only wants to be a sporadic. We haven't had to pay anything for him. He's just going to be in there with the midfield. For someone who ain't going to get any game time. Velasi's not going to get any game time for us. Like we can do a war from 10k. Should round that off. He wants 11k and bonuses, we'll just give it to him. Right, okay, cool. So brought in the first signing. In Matthew Longstaff. Can you see him holding up the shirt? And Pennington went off for Brentford. We'll check that in a minute. Still not been announced. Nias is just sold. There's someone who we're not looking to sell. Pennington, someone who we are looking to sell. Get rid of some of this deadwood again. Bring in some new faces. Bring in some extra revenue. So we've got Nias. Let's move to Alves. Which is, I don't know what I'd say signing about them, if it's good for them. Nothing in here yet about Longstaff, but we've got for Banijheim and I will accept this. Besic is someone who I am looking to keep as a backup in the midfielder. Because we're going to be able to afford Messi. Moura would be a decent little signing for us though. Do you know what? We will go in for Lucas Moura. We're going to go in for Lucas Moura. And this is me basing it on us getting it on the cheap. So obviously we're going to feel Walcott's out, so I'd say if we can get him for under 30 mil, we can't say this is not a bargain. So we will offer 20, they'll probably just run off for 32. So we can get it in the 25 mil margin, can we? 32, well I will take it, yeah, but for under 30, it's got to be under 30 mil. Oh, Mourinho's not happy. Mourinho wants to think it through. And also the other guy I was looking at is Rudiger. Again, for Everton, to bolster that back line. I can see it being a good signing for Everton. If we can offer one of our centre-backs for him. So we've got Mina who would start, Keane who would move to the bench unfortunately, and Holgate who would also be a bench player. We haven't exactly got anyone else who we can offer. Striker wise we do. And I would have to get rid of someone to bring Rudiger up. Definitely, we've got our left mid, we've got our right mid. Full backs, we've got left back, right back. It's not a lot we can do really. But we can always go for the sign, can't we? We can just go for the sign. 25 mil would be, well, we'll start the offer at 21. Again, they want 35. So again, we could bring both of these players in. Again, they want 35. Well, we'll offer 30 and see how they feel about that. They want to think about it. Alright, so that's Lucas Moura and Rudiger, both in talks. Another loan offer for Sancho, again, English clubs. We've got a loan offer, there we go. West Brom are coming in for Shanita Saji. Tosan, this is a good offer here. This is what I'm talking about. Do you know what? I will accept that. Right, so I think we can get, if we can get over 10 mil for Tosan, that'd be brilliant. Right, here comes the market scouting updates. Right, now Kenny's had a loan offer. Now the thing is, I will accept this, but I might have to recall him before him. But we can also look through these youth scouts and see if we've got anyone already kept up, but his potential is terrible. All these potentials are terrible, to be honest, so I'm not going to take him. I always feel like I don't get any luck with the Englishman. Again, doesn't look, it looks pretty much the same here. Oh no, Leo Texore. Nope. So we've got a goalkeeper at that, Lobo, Bernardo Lobo. Could be okay. The value's not there, but the potential was. And here comes Pablo Ruiz, who looks decent also. I will be doing career mode on FIFA 21 when it comes out also. A lot better, I think. Will be. Alright. Be getting ready for our first game of the season here. And Rudiger and Lucas Moura transfers talks broken down. That is not good, but I feel like we've already found our replacement, Correa. And also in centre back. There's so many. Joel Gomez, again, he's Liverpool through and through. I want to make this as possible. And Kulu would be good. Do you know what? I am going to put Kulu on there. The same with Gabriel. It's not, because with me, as again, as we're going to take it, we're going to do it realistically. Age doesn't matter. Alright? It doesn't matter. Because they do the job if you need them to. Sandra's been loaned out. I just can't believe. I would at least want to ticket Lucas Moura. That's what we need, a good quality right mid in there. And we've got a 10 mil agreement for Cenk Tosun. So that's a 3.4 mil profit there, which is good for us. Oh, I think Iceland have just had a red card in the England game. Oh, no, England have had the red card. Carl Walker receives a red card. Fucking hell. Hot-headed. Probably hasn't been able to let off steam since lockdown parties, if you know what I mean. We all know. Right. I don't know why. It's going on FIFA and it's making out like I haven't played before. Bitch, I've played so many career modes in my time, man. Like, seriously. How did the preseason impact squad ahead of this? Wait, sorry. How does the pre-season impact the squad ahead of their first competitive match? I have faith in my team. Does the team have the fight to avoid the embarrassing finish in a low position? We ain't going to finish in a low position. Consistency is key. You've been quite busy on the transfer market so far. With more than 4 players sold, should we expect to see some? We need some more strength, yeah. I thought they were going to say about us signing players. I mean, Matty Longstaff, he's a good player, but we've got our first game against Crystal Palace here. we've got two players talking. The upcoming game is crucial. Ooh, I'll give you a chance. We'll give you a chance. Alright. Ooh, to be fair, Shaqiri would be a really good signing for us as well. And you know what? Again, like I told Matt, that's going to be someone else who I do bring into the squad. And I wouldn't even say, for example, he would start. But again, 27 years of age, 81, could get him for probably under 25 mil. But I am just going to flat out offer here 20 mil. See what they say. 21. So I reckon we could get this man for 20. And then there we go. We've just picked up a Xherdan Shaqiri for 20 mil. I mean, he'll help us so much with that flair. His 5-star skills, he's good with that curve. His finesse shots always work. Skillful dribbling. He does want crucial though, so he probably will end up starting. That's if we don't bring in another right winger, because we do need to also bring in some world-class players. He wants to... Do you know what? I hope they let me change this, but... No, seriously? Do you know what? Take it. We'll take the 43 mil. We'll take it. If we're paying 20 mil for you, we'll make a 27 mil profit. We can always change it if we want to. Alright. So, there we go. We've made 2 signings so far. We've brought in Matty Longstaff to help booster up these centre mid positions. Decent so far, he's only 19 years of age. The 2-star skill moves, 3-star weak foot doesn't really help him, but he can play in CDM as well. He's got that pace is coming up, the passing is decent, So he's going to be one of them holding midfielders, a bit like a Lampard. Apart from the shooting and the pace is a little bit... wouldn't say Lampard was quick though, but... We've also brought in Shaqiri, again, like I said, not as quick as he was before, but again, he's going to add that flair. His dribbling's brilliant, his passing's good. His physical's on the mess side a little bit, but with 71 strength, how small he is, he's going to be able to manoeuvre through the defenders. With that 82 acceleration, he's got 91 balance, which is going to make him keep on his feet. That curve that I was telling you about with the finesse shots, 85 dribbling, he's got 3 kicks, as we all know, good long shots, and he's technical. He can do overhead kicks, acrobatics. You name it, he's got flair traits, long shot traits and playmaker traits, which is brilliant for us. He'll go straight in that starting 11 right now, we'll put him in there. And yeah, so that's the end of this episode of the Everton career mode. We will be bringing out another one. I'm literally going to record another one straight after this and we're going to play the game. But yeah, if you want more of this, I will be uploading this to YouTube soon. Tell me what you think. Yeah. Cheers.